What's crackalacking, guys? I've been at 2 million, and I've been hearing a lot of stuff lately. I've been hearing these superheroes all turning black. You see them in the comics, they were white. That's how they were drawn. That's how they need to remain. They were made white. They need to stay white because white is right. We don't want all these heroes becoming black. You want to know why? Because they're supposed to be white. Guess what? I disagree. Now, if you've watched me before, if you've seen the video, I had a video about Jamie Foxx, whether or not he can electrify us as Electro. And I spoke in there briefly about Electro's character being black in the movies because Jamie Foxx is actually an African-American male in the comics. Electro is white. And I spoke about that, right? And now it's come up again with Michael B. Jordan. Is that his name? Oh, I hope that's his name. If that's not his name, then I just said somebody completely random. But anyway, the guy from Chronicle, he's rumored to be playing Human Torch and Fantastic Four. People are mad. People are upset. People are irate because, if you didn't know, Johnny Storm in the comics is white. And this is a big deal. We can't have no black man playing no white man. That's not how it's supposed to be. Right? No, I mean, let me just straight up say this, okay? Okay, first of all, it doesn't matter what the person's race is playing the character. As long as the character's personality is intact, it doesn't matter. I think for certain characters, this applies to them. It applies to certain characters. It doesn't apply to every character. You're not going to have a white Black Panther because that goes against him as a character. You're not going to have a white Miles Morales because that goes against him as a character. But there being a black Johnny Storm or a black Kingpin or a black Percy White, that doesn't matter. Percy White in The Man of Steel, in case you didn't know, is being played by Lawrence Fishburne. A African-American man. A black man. Kingpin, played by Michael Clark Duncan. Guess what? A black man. Iron Man 3, the Mandarin, played by a white man. Well, the first part of the Mandarin. A white man. Guess what? Nobody ever complained about that. He's Asian in the comics. I wonder why. But in all seriousness, it doesn't matter what their skin color is for certain characters, as long as the characterization is kept there, as long as their personality is there, it doesn't matter. They can be purple, blue, Australian, Indian, Native American, Asian, white, black. It doesn't matter for certain characters. This applies to certain characters. And plus, you know, it's not like there's no such thing as adoption or step parents. And I think that in the Fantastic Four movie, that could play really well with Sue and Johnny Storm's relationship. Because if you didn't know, Invisible Woman and the Human Torch are brother and sister. That's another thing. Wait a minute. So, oh my God, the Invisible Woman is being rumored to be played by a white woman. But how is Johnny Storm gonna be black? This makes no sense. What is adoption? What? I think that it would be, if they were step brother and sister, that'd be perfect. That could really go off that good relationship. It could be like, Johnny Storm, he's a trickster. He loves to play jokes and stuff. And she's like, oh my God, it was so much better before you came into my family. You know, that could play into their back history, you know. That would be awesome. I mean, why do we care so much? They were drawn. These characters were drawn. It doesn't matter. It means absolutely nothing. This is 2013. If you're upset, you're going to probably be upset a lot more in the future because it's not going to change. You're going to see more of this happen. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry, but you need to take your prejudiced self on. Because it's one thing to, you know, have that nostalgia, like, but I remember him as being white. And another thing to be like, well, we can't have no blackie playing no white man. I'm sorry. Racism does exist, and I do understand that. But in terms of this, as long as the character as a character, their personality, their characterization is there, I don't care what the skin color is. I don't, for certain characters. But it's me, and let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? If you do, leave that comment in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you do. If you do not agree, let me know why in the comment section below, as always. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Peace out. And I will have more Spider-Man videos. Peace out. And I had an Xbox video. Peace. Talking too much. Direct upload.